in the red tops. Sarah Sponcil and Therese Cannon of the USA start this quarter-final against the Brazilian veteran superstars, Carol and Barbara in the blue. Carol and Barbara seeded 2 for the tournament and have seen their world ranking climb to number 2. From America, Sponcil and Cannon have seen their stock rise quite considerably in the last few weeks, and that runners-up spot. Left-hander Barbara, and she goes back to the service line. They are sticking exclusively to Therese Cannon at the moment. She knows what she needs to do, and she needs to do that, and she started this game solidly enough. Here's the next test then for Therese Cannon. Oh, she's unloaded on that one. What a start from our Cape Town finalists. Carol this time goes round on the reverse, so a little change up, and that's brilliant. And Therese Cannon has started this game. We've already seen how this game is going to play out, mapped out in the first few points. That's a lovely option attack, but well defended. Oh yes, and Cannon's into the game again. Very stiff examination in the early phases. Carol honest with that block. Let's see if they go the 3-touch route. They do. Another very high set, and the value of hammering those first few spikes.
Yeah, I think the most important thing that's really avoiding Carol being able to peel. So as long as she can pass aggressively and get into the first third, then she will be absolutely lethal at the net.
And talking of lethal at the net, that was a poor pass, and say he's permanent. They'll come back into this match, I'm sure. Scoreboard looks a lot healthier for the Brazilian pair, the number 2 seeds, and the crowd loving this. They do go back to Sponcil, and Sponcil drills it into the corner.
And I love the middle play here. She really, I mean, she could have gone caught up for herself later on.
Good solid serve. They're really going after Carol here. And that's another great touch on the block. Good salvage though from Brazil. Point chance still though for Team USA. Taken beautifully with the line over. But they've got to try and find this 3-point deficit somehow off their own serve. So side out required for Brazil first of all. Nice, very nicely done. Carol loves better than a big old dust-up. She will be up for this match 100%. But at the moment, big side out this for her, and makes it comfortably. What a shot down the line. Back to work for both teams. Cannon, off the back of a couple of serve errors, puts this in and again sends Carol very deep, and that's more like it from Carol.
Watch what Barbara and Carol have been asking about Sarah Sponcil's slightly deeper dishes, but anyway, back to it.
Big hit, really big hit. Barbara changes the angle at the baseline. Once again, Therese Cannon has become the target, and once again, USA sorted out pretty easily. In the first set. Cannon then to do what she's been doing all set, and she does it with absolute ease. 21-16. Here we go again, an enthralling quarter-final encounter between the USA in red, Sarah Sponcil, and Therese Cannon, who lead this match against the number 2 seeds from Brazil in blue in the second set. They are chasing this game already. Afternoon, or a tough morning here in Uberlândia. And there we go, the old 1-2, a serve followed by the block, and it's a monster block from Carol. Well, nice finish to the baseline by Therese Cannon. Carol to serve. And sprint into the net. Well, doesn't have to block this time. Good aggressive hit. Oh, that is just glorious from Sponcil. Barbara from the middle of court. Just a little short pop serve, and it's, well, it really should have produced a free ball, but it's still pressure on Brazil. Oh, great one-hand stab D. Good chase down from Sponcil, but now surely this is Brazil's point. Goodness me. Barbara is being really tested because Carol's sets are not on the tape. The communication between the two Americans. They're still in this set. Oh, great finish. Well, Sponcil couldn't do anything else with the ball, and Carroll got it absolutely right. Side out required for Team USA. Brazil back in the driving seat here in set 2, chasing this match, trying to force a tiebreaker. Oh, it's a great block. Good recovery, though, by Team USA. And Brazil keep it alive. Has to be dumped over, and that's very cheeky. Eye of the tiger required for Team USA. Better pass. Oh, good touch. Wow, there we go. Barbara's back. Again, good serve. Much better hit. Carries on going the way she was facing and into the corner.
The Americans.
Cannon sticks it down the middle. Barbara takes the ball. She stayed in at the net and made the block. Well, interesting decision, but it's paid off.
Didn't make that shift on the service receive, but here they are. They go and get a point.
Can they grab another couple of points and just get Brazil nervy? They decide to go to Barbara right at the end of this set. Good touch on the pull, but Brazil put it away. It's too good from the Brazilians in the second set. Go Barbara or Carroll? And it's a little floater on to Carroll, who just puts it calmly down the line. Some ominous plays here from Brazil early on. Good coverage from Sponcil. What a set and what a block. Oh, that is brilliant from Carroll. We know we're going to get these little changes, these little pockets of form. Better pass from Cannon. Cannon trusts herself. When she can take that ball high and trust herself on the angles.
She is world class at that moment.
Brilliant, absolutely superb set from Barbara, and then serious heat from Carroll. Side out pressure being passed back and forth. They go to Sponcil this time. Really good aggressive set from Cannon, and Sponcil does the rest. Working their magic to get back in this match. 7-all in the tiebreaker to 15. Again, trusting herself. It's working pretty well at the moment. Well, they do change up to Barbara. And that is a quite delicious pokey on the option ball. There we go again. Cannon targeted, just drifts around for the back set and then turns it on the angle into the block. And it's a monster block from Carroll. Feels to me like the USA need a bit of a cushion just to help Cannon over the next few side outs. That'll do it. Monster block from Therese Cannon. Cushion they need. Not the best pass from Carroll, who goes middle net. Great dig from Sponcil. And that's terrific. Good pull again from Carroll. Positions herself for the hit. And Sponcil's on it again. Oh, didn't get the depth on it. Barbara can win the point and wins it easily. And USA had two massive opportunities to win that point, Denise. They couldn't take either. This is huge for Team USA. Side out required. And not got. That's a brilliant throw down. And Carroll is all over it at the net.
Just could be huge for Team USA.
Good touch from Barbara down the middle. Not the best set. And Sponcil gets a piece of it. Great chase from Cannon, but it's dumped over as a freebie. Carroll demands that she takes it and hammers it straight off Sponcil. Two brilliant plays from the American defender. And then finds the power down the middle, and we're back to level in this tremendous encounter. Through this situation hundreds of times. Will that experience count? Good swing, good swing. Well, for a player that's been largely iced in this game, and then play the point of her life here. Carroll takes the pass, not the best. And that is a thunderous spike to win this match. Unbelievable. Barbara and Carroll through to the semi-finals, and they beat Cannon and Sponcil of the USA by 2-1.